Welcome to Pashua's Moment with Pastor Charles Kiyaga.
Yes, brethren, praise the Lord. We want to thank God once again for the opportunity to connect. And as always, I'm your servant, Pastor Charles, and on this program, the Pashua's Moment. I'm here to bring you a voice that mobilizes you back to this journey of walking with God, of seeking God. As we ended last week, we were talking about the genealogy or the lineage of Cain and the lineage of Seth. And the lineage of Seth is what had a seed again that could connect with God. And then the lineage of Cain had been exterminated, had been corrupted by sin. And through that lineage, sin grew rampant in the world. But because of the advancement in industriousness that was in that lineage, even the lineage of Seth, the gap between the two started narrowing. Like the world, the church and the world mixing up and becoming one. Like what we see in our day. So eventually evil became so rampant. At that time, even evil spirits would actually lay down with daughters of men and produce offsprings that were in between spirits and humans. And these were the giants, the great men of renown. They were usually called Nephilims, and these ones were worshipped as gods. Very, very violent. During that time, there was a lot of violence, and evil was so rampant that God eventually lamented and decided to destroy all life on the earth. But there was this one person, Noah, who saw grace, and Noah found grace in the eyes of God. This is the genealogy of Noah. Noah was a just man, perfect in his generation. Noah walked with God. And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. So God looked upon the earth, and indeed it was corrupt. For all flesh had corrupted their way on the earth. So, because of that corruptness that was on the face of the earth, God decided to destroy all life on the face of the earth. But Noah saw grace before God. And then God said to Noah, "The end of all flesh has come before me. For the earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make yourself an ark, and an ark of gopher wood, and make room in the ark, and cover it inside and outside with pitch." Now, when the violence grew so rampant on the earth and the corruption on the earth, God decided to destroy all life. But because Noah saw grace before God, God told him to form an ark. And in that ark, he would save a few species from each of the living creatures, which would replenish the earth again. And between him and his 3 sons and their wives, then plus pairs of animals as God instructed him. But at the time when Noah was making the ark, everybody mocked. People thought it was a joke. Everybody thought it was impossible. God could not destroy the world which he had created. But I want to tell you, even now there is that thinking That God being God, why would we put people in hell? This hell thing doesn't exist. This is exactly how the generation of Noah interpreted all that he was doing. They mocked him, they insulted him, and they said all sorts of things. But Noah kept the word and continued to do God had asked him to do. So the same thing is happening today as we tell people, whatever we do is attracting judgment. Let us watch our ways. And people think it's a joke. But eventually time comes. And I pray that time will not catch you unaware. We are still blowing the trumpet. We need to turn back to God so that we divert the judgment. God bless you. We begin from there tomorrow.
Eyo yibadde Pursuers Moment ng'ekutuusiddwako essomero lya Pursuers Junior School erisangibwa mu Butambala ku kkubo lya Mpigi Gombe. Kati wulira enkizo eriwo singa otwala omwana wo ku Pursuers Junior School. Interviews za bwereere. Essomero liyimiridde ku musingi ogutya Katonda ate ng'omwana agonjulwa bakugu. Tutumbula ebitone eby'enjawulo mu mwana. Tulina amazzi amayonjo ku ssomero ate ng'omwana w'asomera ne weyeebaka abanga mukungu. Endya y'abayizi nnungi byansusso anti emmere tugirimira nga ne faamu y'ente weeri ku ssomero. Tulina emmotoka ezitambuza abaana. Pursuers Junior School e Butambala tusomesa abaana okuva mu baby class okutuuka ku kibiina ekyomusanvu mu Dene boarding. Okumanya ebisingawo 0772 41 98 4 ne 0702 36 41 64. Pursuers Junior School Butambala, in pursuit of knowledge.